What's up everybody, I am Mike and this is another custom doll. You may also call it an action figure, I just think doll sounds more fun to say. Hitman is by far one of my favorite video games. I remember being just a teenager, reading about Hitman Blood Money in a magazine, and me and my best friend were in a store and we asked a guy if he could buy the game for us. Luckily, that man had no problem with that, and I suppose we must have made a good first impression. We mostly went for a stealth approach, but there was this one mission where my buddy just went completely off the rail and said, "This is impossible with stealth, I'll just use a machine gun." That's what I love about Hitman Blood Money. You really can play it any way you want. If you also happen to love dropping a giant piano on your target, why not drop a comment down below? I'd love to read about your favorite Hitman mission. We also played Hitman Absolution, which was a fun game, but the new Hitman game might just be my favorite video game from 2016. The holiday mission with the bad guys from Home Alone is by far one of the best things the developers added. I think when I get the time I'll make a video about why the Hitman trailers are better than the films just for the fun of it. So about the figure. I used the original PlayArt's Kai Hitman Absolution doll as a base and decided to repaint him completely. PlayArt's Kai dolls have great articulation and sculpts, but the paint can be hit or miss. With Agent 47 I also added a couple of custom silencers, or suppressors if you prefer that term. Personally I wonder why they didn't include them in the first place. If you want to see me actually paint or sculpt a specific doll, why not drop a comment down below. If that is something you'd like to see, I'll figure out how to properly shoot it. In order to get a realistic skin tone, I use soft oil-free pastels. After scratching the paint down to a soft powder, I can apply it to the surface similar to makeup and create a couple of different shades. In order to get the eyes just right, I used acrylics mixed in with pastels and heavily watered down shades of red to paint the veins on his eyes. Whenever I film, I try to be somewhere between 100 and 300 mm focal length with a telephoto lens. This creates softer edges with a clear focus on the eyes and face. Anything below 50 only has the risk of image distortion, and the only thing you'll see me adjust in post is some minor white balance and color grading to make him look like he also does in my hand. I want to give you a full view of the doll, and for that I also switch up the lighting every now and then, because different lights also create a different look. There is actually already a video of Agent 47 on my channel, but that was shot on a 24 to 70 mm lens, and I feel like this gives you a much better look at him. I hope you enjoyed this. Like and subscribe if you do. Comment down below what you want to see me do next or what I should improve. I'll be back soon with another figure. Remember to check out my site, the link is down below. You'll also find tons of images and links for DeviantArt, Figure Realm and ArtStation. And of course my shop on Etsy, if you ever feel like getting a unique and crazy gift idea for a friend. And now enjoy a couple of more shots of Agent 47 without my narration. Thank you again for tuning in, and remember, as always, it's just painted plastic.